What do you think are other common misconceptions of this industry?
Common misconception. If you're somebody that's interested in getting your license, well, the misconception is, oh man, I'm going to make $5,000 a house. This is going to be awesome. But the misconception there is, despite what brokerages tell you, brokerages do not provide agents leads. I mean, it doesn't matter. I've been at numerous brokerages, and I maybe get 1 to 2 leads maximum per year, and there's no guarantee that they're a hot lead, or that they're pre-approved, or that they're ready to sell. So there's very few leads that come in that are actually provided to you. So therefore, you have to go and you have to get your own business from the day you start, and you have overhead costs from the day you start, and those are non-negotiable. And it doesn't matter if you sell one house or you sell no houses, you're paying those fees every single month. So it can get extremely overwhelming. So that's probably the number one misconception, is that, even if you compare it to car sales, you have so many walk-ins off the street that come in to buy vehicles. You do not have that with real estate. With real estate, you barely ever have walk-ins off the street. They're like, hey, I want to buy a house with you guys. It's just not there. So misconception there, is that you're going to be fed if you get your license and you join a brokerage. It does not happen that way. Your brokerage protects you from liability. They provide you with training, they provide you with education, and they provide you with mentorship as far as answering questions and being there for you and that kind of thing. But a brokerage, at least from my experience, they do not provide you with leads, and if they do provide you with leads, it's not consistent or steady enough to fill your plate and cover your monthly expenses. Okay, I'd say the second misconception is I think there's a misconception that it's an easy job. It's like, whoa, you're just showing homes and selling houses, man. It's like, yeah, but I don't take weekends off. I don't take holidays off. I'm literally glued to my phone 24/7. If we're at a point now where if I miss a call from a wannabe new buyer, if I don't get back to them in 5 minutes, they've already went and signed with a different agent. So you have to be just always available, which is it's mentally taxing. There's so much administration work, and understanding liability, understanding how to protect your client. There's the marketing side thing, which is huge. I mean, like, if you don't understand Facebook ads, you don't understand branding, you don't understand building an identity in today's market, you're not going to be an agent 5 years from now. C is the sales. Okay, that's the negotiation, the relationships, the understanding buyer and seller psychology. That's a huge one as well. 4, once you get to a point, you're going to have to start building systems for your business, or else you're not going to be able to scale, because you can only do so much as one person. So if you can't understand how to take the time to build systems, which is like the analytical side, which a lot of agents do not have that. They're an orange personality, which is very salesy, friendly, spontaneous, outgoing. They lack the analytical side of things, the structure side. So if you don't know how to build systems and automate to ensure that you can support the scalability of your business, it's going to be really tough for you going forward. And then 5 is leadership. If you get to a point where you have the systems built, you understand marketing and sales, you're growing your business, there's going to be a point that it doesn't matter how much automation you have, how many systems you have built, you need to delegate. So it means you need to hire an assistant, might need to hire a marketing manager, might need to hire a buyer's agent, might need to hire a listing agent. When you get to that point, you have to understand how to manage people. How do you keep them motivated? That kind of thing. So there's a lot of stuff that comes into it. It's not just hey, go show a home and sell a house. It's like, okay, how do I run this as a business so that I can make the same amount of money at the end of the day as the guys doing blue collar work, out in the oil field? Because otherwise, if you don't have that mindset, you're not going to make that kind of money. Mm-hmm. Not even close.